Scientists identify why COVID patients suffer from loss of smell and taste. A lot of COVID-19 patients report long-term loss of taste and smell months after recovering from the virus. Now, scientists claim to have found a genetic risk factor that contributes to persistent loss of smell and taste. A study published in journal Nature Genetics on Monday highlighted a genetic risk factor associated with loss of smell. After catching COVID-19, scientists have known that the loss of smell is associated with damage to infected cells as part of the nose called olfactory epithelium. But not everyone is affected by loss of smell and taste. It happens only among a few. According to a research, 4 out of 5 COVID-19 patients eventually regained their sensory abilities. Even then, long-term loss of these abilities can affect one's physical and mental health. Istock. What's the genetic risk factor? The genetic risk factor identified by scientists increased the potential of issues with smell and taste by 11% among those who catch it. The study, conducted by biotechnology and genomics company 23andMe, looked at COVID-19 patients in the US and the UK. Out of the 69,841 of those assessed, 68% people reported loss in smell and taste. Istock also read, India's first mRNA COVID-19 vaccine specific for Omicron variant could go into human trials soon. Based on genetic comparisons among those who lost their sense of smell and those who didn't, scientists discovered a region of the genome that was causing this diversity of symptoms. 2 genes UGT2A1 and UGT2A2 are responsible for smell and play a major role in metabolizing odorants. Also read, hemp compounds work against COVID-19 like antibodies, says new study. It's unclear how these genes play into the loss of sense and taste, but scientists speculate that the genes may play a role in the physiology of infected cells and the resulting loss of abilities in smell and taste. This discovery may help in carving out treatments for those affected by loss of senses after catching COVID-19. Unsplash. Have you experienced loss of taste and smell after catching COVID-19? Has the ability returned? Let us know in the comments below. For more in the world of technology and science, keep reading indiotimes.com. References. Float. Genetic risk factor found for COVID-19 smell and taste loss, researchers say. NBC News. Shelton, J. The UGT2A1/UGT2A2 locus is associated with COVID-19 related loss of smell or taste. Nature. Burges Watson, D. L. Campbell, M. Hopkins, C. Smith, B. Kelly, C. Deary, V. Altered smell and taste, anosmia, parosmia, and the impact of long COVID-19. PLOS 1, 16, E02569998.